Alright folks, welcome back to battle number 2 of our Throwback Thursday at Esplanade. Um, Here's the plan. I've been receiving a bunch of footage from several of the other characters. This one, Simple Mind, Brian, Hippie, and 522 Superman. And so I should have their points of view uploaded once I can get them all edited on the Hammer of the Gods channel. So I might put that link in the Discord. That link in the description, rather. So if you would like to see how the battle is going, I believe it's probably going to be at least Battle 1. We'll see about Battle 2 from the other's point of view. We fought 3 battles in total. But this battle is just going to be from my point of view, just because I want to get it up, so that I can get it so people can see how it went. And the other one's just going to take a lot of work, because I'm going to try to show all of their points of view at the same time. So good luck to that. First of all, I learned something today. I've been calling an Esplanade, it's Esplanade. And Esplanade is not a place, it's not a town. It actually is a description for a type of location. So an esplanade is a flat open area separated from a fortress or a town where people can walk. So essentially, the esplanade is this brown area. So this place that I'm fighting on right now would be considered an esplanade. So you've got the giant fortress directly in front, and then this flat area right here. So that's what Esplanade refers to. So there's a little tidbit of trivia knowledge. I thought it was a town in Russia, but I looked it up, and I could be wrong in the exact specifics. But the general idea is that this brown flat area is where the map gets its name for Esplanade. So let's dive into the battle. We immediately started down 2-0. This battle is definitely a much more frustrating battle than the first one. The first one felt very evenly. One thing cool, though, is let's see, Superman has flipped. He is the flip master. One of the few players that can flip with Hunter. So Hunter is known for its stability. Well, Superman is able to flip even when using Hunter. So we're also down 3-0 already. I had a decent start, but the battle as a whole goes from being great to less than great already. So I'm at 10 kills, 3 deaths. A couple things you'll notice is, and I don't know, I didn't dodge that. We had a number of characters who were hanging out up at the base, not really using supplies, and the other team just had better players overall. So there's a bunch of times where I got double teamed, triple teamed, and yeah, that just didn't work out for me. So, but it's a fun battle. This move right here was pretty funny when I saw it. Just a railgun diving through. So running here, I see my friend scrap the flag. I thought it was Hippie, but it's actually not. There's our friend Zit, the Asita, so that's a heck of a name. Good Kill was a character that you'll see several times in this battle. Played Rail Hornet quite well. And right here is the first of several things. There are a bunch of points where some of the better players on the other team just decided, you know what, we're just going to sit here and we're going to follow you. Screw the rest of the game. We're going to just chase you around until we get you. So that kind of made the battle difficult at certain points, but I guess when people want an easy kill, they'll chase after the little character. We have our BP player friend who's not turning his turret. We just passed by. So again, like the first battle, I don't know if I mentioned it, my goal is to stay out in this open area. If I can stay out in this open area, I have the advantage. That's for my maneuverability. Come on, turn your turret, brother. My maneuverability as Wasp is good, and I can use the shaft at range. Unfortunately, the flags are inside the building, so I must approach the buildings to do damage. So this one, Simple Mind, aggressively approaching that. He played well the entire battle. Was basically one of the people I was most afraid of. So Rico's good. I've heard, read it somewhere. I'm not sure. We just saw someone flip there. That's funny. Yeah, getting the kill there. It's interesting. The people on our Discord are quite above average, except for whoever just shot me. That rail person. I don't know. Good kill hit me. I guess my spawn protection was still on. So this is going to be another instance of what I just talked about. He's going to chase me all the way. We're not really accomplishing anything here, and then I'm just going to die. Abundance of Zen coming in with a clutch Asita. He played very well in all the battles, always near the top of the scoreboard, whether with Asita or he may have just always played with Asita, but I think he switched to fire at some point. So there's a nice frozen ice cold. This one, Simple Mind, so if you wonder what that character looks like. Also, another thing, the railgun player Volgodonsk ran into that character a bunch of times. We were kind of like nemesises of each other the entire battle. I think we're gonna, yep, there we are. We ran into each other a bunch of times, and I think he probably got the better of me. But there's our friend, our BP player friend, not turning his turret. So wow, there's a lot of people there. And I run into the wall, and Breach is gonna take me out. Oh, this one, Simple Mind, got the kill. So yeah, a lot of really cool characters playing the game, and yeah, so it was I guess it was a fun battle. It was a tough battle in a lot of ways, but it was good. There's Brian duking it out at 1 HP. Kaidu is a new addition to the Discord. I don't know how much he really intends to be in it long term, but he really contributed a lot. So he was a big addition to our team. A very aggressive player, much like Unleash. The two of them would get along quite well together. This one, Simple Mind, taken out. Be the third straight time in a row. Maybe he should be my nemesis. I don't know. But he's just rolling in the kills right now. So feeling good. I'm going to push up to the top. Got a Gao's friend up on top, not using supplies, not really doing anything, just kind of hanging out. There's my real Viking friend. Brian and I get to push. It was fun pushing with Brian a lot, just because being with another person that's as fast. I'm going to use my hull to get rid of that mine, which is always a good way to do it. I just drove right past that. Is that our rail Viking friend? And we got stuck. And this was a frustrating attack because we came in full supplies. I think I flipped Brian, and then Greasion, or whatever his name is, didn't do much. Hippie drove in there, and he also got wrecked. And so, yeah, and I'm missing shots, shooting the wall. So, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Greasion with a bunch. He killed Brian, Hippie, and then me. So, clutch play there. Clutch play there. I'm gonna go pop armor and run because I really don't want to get tongued to death. Oh, that wasn't big pop-up. That was Abundance of Zen rather. You know, it's so much fun with people's names. You can just replace noob with anything. Noob Dindy, that doesn't really work. 522 Super Noob. Anyways, let's get back to the battle. I'm in third place. I don't know how I'm in third place. I guess just dying a lot doesn't cause you to lose score. This one, Simple Mind, at this point started going crazy, just typing in random stuff in chat. I assume he must have put his computer in his pocket and was just fingering it, and just caused him to write a bunch of random stuff. But he's just writing all sorts of syllables and stuff in chat. So that is how he talks in real life, though, which is just relevant to notice. This was a frustrating thing. I was positive that I got a kill on him, but this one getting the clutch kill there. Lulz. Pygmy still not turning his turret. We did have a number of characters on our teams like that who were, yep, pretty sure. Okay, let's just see that Superman flipped twice in a 25-minute battle. He actually flipped twice in 10 minutes. So, it's got to be some sort of record. Anyways, let's push forward. This is this character, you know, he's been shooting me all day, so I figured, you know what, I didn't get the kill last time, I'm just going to chase him down this time, but of course he has his repair kit, and what a surprise, this one's Simple coming. I think he's at, what, kill number 5 on me now? I don't think I've gotten him once. I think I got him once. That's correct. I got him once. So, 1-5 versus Hippie. Thankfully, we have players like Brigi who don't use double armor, and they offer ways for me to get some points, get some scores. I can get 2 quick kills in a row. Spawn protection helping a lot. Actually, that was Kaidu. This was another, man, Grycion, or whatever this character's name is. I was positive that Kaidu had him, but no. So that was the second time that Grycion, whatever his name is, took on several of us and came out victorious. So he played really well. At this point, we returned the red flag, and there he comes, Warrior the man himself, the ultimate camper. Camping in our base with no supplies, manages to cap the flag, and then says, "Wow." So it was really cool to have Warrior back. Unfortunately, I wish I didn't really get to see him very much in the battle. This is the only thing I kind of regret. He was just hanging out in the base the whole time. So maybe next time if we play again, he'll play a more aggressive role. I think he's going to buy Gao's, so might be able to play that a little bit more of an aggressive role. So I'll get to see him more often. But it was really cool to have him in the battle. He is the notorious one. In some of our older videos with him in it, you'll see a bunch of us, especially I think the second video, Bloodbath in the Sand, whatever it's called. You'll see Shami and myself running around fighting, and then in the sandbox map, and in the center, there's Warrior just parked there with his Mammoth Thunder, just not doing anything, just chilling there. I guess shooting people, but not moving, and that is all. That has always been he, and it's good times, good times. All right, 3-1. We are down. Ultimately, this battle didn't. At this point in the battle, it ended up being a lot closer than I thought it was going to be. We were down 3-1 about a minute into the battle. So, Warriors Way actually did do a solid job at defending the flag once we had it. Not very many people played Titan or Mammoth, so just that extra hit points and getting rid of overdrives, which are just such they just remove a lot of the skill factor in the battle. Allowed him to play defense for a long time. Big Papa also played deep. Big Papa, are you not turning your turret? Okay, good. Yeah, he played very good defense the entire game. So, and this is Destroyer Rocks, who was trash talking basically the entire battle. And I guess he felt good that he killed a wasp with his Mammoth Magnum Titan, because he says this, yes, in chat. Lol. Is okay. Healer did do a good job at locking down the top of the thing, so I'm gonna get a shot on Gregon. Now, I only didn't do that much damage, mainly because I've got the limited damage with shaft, but I'm gonna be able to get another shot off, and he goes down. So there's Zit. See, to not healing anybody, not contributing really. We did have just a number of characters who were doing that the whole battle. There's Gregon, and again, boom, 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 dead. So, Fire Titan. That flow paint does look really cool on Titan. I was hoping he would follow me here because I just wanted some muscle, but I guess he didn't have protection from whatever it was that was on the other end. So, healer will shoot me in the bum, and then I'll push onward, upward, backward, forward. Don't remember what happened here. Do I get a shot off on him? Yes, I did. And then this character shows up. There were a lot of actually really good parts of this battle that I kind of forget. I think that's like 3 times in a row that I got double kill up on top. And I just kind of forget about it. Because they just happened in quick succession. You just like get boom 2 kills, and then but yeah, there were definitely a lot of good moments from my perspective, playing, even though it's 4-1, so we're getting wrecked pretty badly. There's our friend Pygmy not turning his turret, so I'm not going to win this battle typically unless I get lucky. I can't remember what happens. I did get an extra shot off on him, so him being at full supplies with Hunter, Me not having armor, but I had some help. Here's an attack, and this is kind of what happened with all of our attacks. We got here, and then they just bogged down. I'm going to drive in and get taken out by a mine. That's just kind of how it happened. Big Papa played excellent defense. It's a Warriors way. Burning Superman. But, anyways, it was this battle. This is the third time that I've watched it, and each time it's more enjoyable to watch. So, and the teams are. I don't know if I'd really call the teams even. I mean, they, as you'll see, the red team had like 5 players higher than our top player, but at the end of the day, you know, the battle didn't feel hopeless. So outside of the scoreboard felt pretty hopeless. I don't know why I'm not using a supply there, but I should have. I didn't notice that we had a Magnum on our team. It's surprising we didn't have more. But at this point, Pendragon Princess. Don't know who this character is, but I think Brian or this one, some of mine did know who she is. So it was kind of cool to see some more old time people joining. A lot of the I don't know. It's hard to stay in a game like this a long time if you don't have friends. And when I watch like old videos of people, I just see that they had a lot of friends playing with them. And with the matchmaking system, typically I'm playing a quick 7-minute battle against a bunch of randoms. And it makes it a lot more about the grind than, not going to win this fight, than having fun with friends. And these battles, I don't know if there's something I want to do every day, because they are pretty intense, but they definitely bring a lot more of that friend aspect to it. There are a bunch of times Superman and I were like 2 jousting knights. Every time we'd see each other, we were like, we gotta take the other person out. I'm pretty sure I lost most of those engagements because just he's got a better combination and just never misses. But it was a lot of fun. So I'm guessing most of my teammates didn't have striker protection. I do go double armor here because I have a feeling I don't want to get one shot by freeze. I am able to take out that flag with just a little bit of health left, thankfully. That was quite close. Gold box will be dropped. I want to grab this double damage. Don't go double damage, folks, when you're facing an opponent with double damage. That's just not going to work out for you. Alright, here's another chance for a push. Brian and myself, I did watch this from his perspective. From his perspective, is essentially a slideshow. Those of you who know anything about video footage will understand why me using the word slideshow is humorous, but it is 100% a slideshow. So Breege has gone back from fire to ricochet. Warriors Way says that 522 Superman has come with guards to kill mode. So I'm not sure what this character was doing by pushing me there, but just gonna flip for no reason. That happened in the previous battle. I don't know why, but I don't know. It happened. It's a thing in real life. Pygmy being a champ, still not turning his turret like a boss. I love when I see BP players not turning their turrets. It's one of the best things in the world. It just looks so hilarious. One of the best quotes, it was in an XPB game. Okay, well, we see my arch nemesis, this one, Simple Mind. He's already killed me 5 or 6 times, so my best bet would probably be to run, but I figured at this point I'm going to absorb some of his fire so that he focuses on me. Ended up working. I was trying to keep... Well, I guess it didn't because Brian died. I was trying to keep the Smokies and what rails behind me alive, but anyways. One of the best quotes ever in this game was in an XPB game, and one of the players called out to the character, his name was Frequent, and he said, "Frequent, you noob! Turn turret! And I just looked at him and realized the entire game, this character, who ended up being a really good XP player later on, wasn't turning his turret. And it just looks so funny when these players don't do that. Anyways, back to the battle. There's only 5.5 minutes left. At this point, Hippie has the flag. This is one of our chances to get a good cap. So I figured, you know what? I've got full drugs. I can be an escort of sorts. I can escort him back to the base. Warrior's Way is guarding the flag by standing at the top, far away from the flag, and not using supplies. So, of course, our flag is going to be gone. Yep. I guess there is a chance that it will get returned. So I'm not sure who... Whoops, shot the ground like a complete bum. I'm not sure who had our flag, but Hippie managed to cap it finally after all of those failed attacks. He finally has it, and they are able to grab ours. So that's kind of unfortunate. So I guess we're going to see if... Oh, this kind of was frustrating. I came up, and then my whole team is just AFK in the base. Like... This is kind of funny, though. It's like a bad dream. So I leave there, and I run over here. And what? There's enemies coming from below, okay? And then I come back to go the other way, and there's Superman. It's like the ultimate bad circumstance. And then he rams me, which is an unfortunate choice of words. But so, yeah. So I go up the stairways, and there's teammates blocking it. Then I go down, and there's teammates blocking it. And then I try to get out, and there's Superman on the outside. And it was just amusing. It's amusing now watching, and just that there's literally 3 ways to escape, and all 3 of them were blocked. There's Abundance of Zen. He has switched to fire. He did thank us after the battle for going wasp so that he could see us lighting up like little pink things of popcorn. So, Freedom of the Sea is also an excellent player. Freeze was wide open in this battle. Nobody really on my team anyways used freeze protection that I know of, and so the freezes were able to dominate. Kaidu as well played freeze and did very, very well. So there was a very interesting different range of turrets being used, which I thought was kind of cool. So got a lot of light hulls out here attacking. This is an interesting thing. So I'm chef, so I want to keep my distance here, right? I'm not sure exactly what I'm thinking because I'm just going to drive forward. And I think I just went in autopilot mode. When I play, I don't really focus on what I'm doing. It just kind of happens, which is just something that some of you that you have been playing for a while probably experience. I'm not really thinking about where I'm driving, and I just kind of go where I want to go. So I was able to get a shot off on Pendragon Princess and this character as well. Yep. So again, more instances where I don't do well for a couple minutes and then I get a bunch of kills just in a row. That's just kind of the name of this game. Okay, Breegy, he's using this high. Yep. So I just need to stay alive. Don't die. Dodge a couple of the balls. That was an unfortunate choice of words. And then he should be an easy kill. Yep. So that was something I figured out partway through the battle, that the ricochet is very dangerous, but if you can survive that initial volley, you'll be fine. This is a frustrating thing to watch back. So I got hit there. Unfortunately, hit before my double armor could go through. I should have grabbed that double damage. I assumed that he would have one-shot me, but he didn't, so I didn't stand and fight for that double armor, which I could have, because here my repair kit comes back. So I could have taken him back. I would have had double damage. Freedom of the Seas would have been dead, and all of that would have happened. I would have had 2 more kills and probably 1 less death. This next shot is going to be funny, but because I didn't fight for that double damage, it didn't work. So, okay, probably the funniest moment in the battle. These 2 characters, Zit and Warrior's Way. What are they doing, you ask? Well, Zit pushed Warrior's Way into that position, and Warrior's Way is just sitting there squirting him with fire. Phrasing. Yeah, so they're just chilling there, not doing anything. Just Zit is pushing Warrior's Way, and Warrior's Way is not moving. So I laughed in real life. IRL. LOL-IRL. Is that a real thing? I'll laugh out loud in real life? I don't know, but it is in this battle, so Yes. Isita stuck me there. IDKY, maybe he angry. And this is the end of the battle. Spawn in, see a bunch of characters with full drugs. Thankfully, the battle end saved me. So, 10 to 1, tough battle. But you know what? After watching it several times, it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun, and the scores weren't that even, but it was definitely an enjoyable one. I hope you enjoy. I'm gonna try to upload. This video from the perspective of everybody to the Hammer of the Gods channel in a couple of days once I can get it edited. So, yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. We're gonna have more of these coming up in the future. If seems fun to you, check out the link to the Discord in the channel, or friend request me, or I don't know, do badge me or something. I don't know, do whatever you want to do. We'd love to have more cool people in the group to fill out these battles. So that'll be it for today. Bye for now.